Best 65-inch TVs. Are you looking for the best 65-inch TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best 65-inch TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Best 65-inch TV. The best 65-inch TV we've tested is the Samsung QN65 S90 CAFXA, also known as the S90C. This TV delivers impressive picture quality and looks stunning with any content. Its QD-OLED panel offers a perfect contrast ratio without distracting blooming around bright objects, and its colors are vibrant and realistic. It gets extremely bright, making HDR highlights stand out, and its excellent reflection handling can easily overcome glare in a bright room. However, it does not support Dolby Vision HDR, opting instead for HDR10+, a similar but less widespread HDR format. Despite this, it's an outstanding TV with a great array of extra features. It supports Bixby and Amazon's Alexa voice assistants, and its Tizen operating system is fast and easy to use. It's an excellent choice for console gamers looking to maximize their Xbox Series X or PS5 experience. It's also ideal for gamers wanting to take advantage of their latest PC GPU, as it supports 4K at 144Hz gaming on all 4 HDMI ports and variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to reduce screen tearing. For those seeking an even better option, the Samsung S95C OLED, Samsung's 2023 flagship, is a remarkable TV. It's brighter than the S90C, but for most people, it isn't worth the significant price premium over its lower-tier counterpart. The Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED is now available. It features less color banding, better smoothing of low-quality content, and brighter HDR, but it is currently much more expensive. Unless you really need the minor upgrades it offers, the cheaper S90C is a better buy while it's still available. Note that Samsung's 2024 OLED lineup is somewhat confusing, as they are releasing S90ds with both WOLED and QD-OLED panels, depending on the region and size. You can read more about this here. Number 2. Best 65-inch Home Theater TV. Although pricier than the Samsung S90C OLED, if you're aiming for the ultimate home theater experience, the Sony XR65 and 95L reigns as the top 65-inch TV choice. While sporting a QD-OLED panel akin to the Samsung model, it boasts superior image processing, resulting in more precise colors and brightness that align with the creator's vision. Additionally, it embraces Dolby Vision HDR, a widely adopted dynamic HDR format unlike Samsung's HDR10+. For gamers, it's an exceptional choice, offering HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, VRR support, and minimal input lag, albeit slightly higher than the Samsung. A downside is that one of its HDMI 2.1 ports doubles as the eARC port, requiring some maneuvering if you have multiple HDMI 2.1 devices. For those looking to complement their home theater with surround sound, rejoice in knowing it supports audio pass-through for all common formats. Sporting the Google TV interface, it exudes a polished appearance with an intuitive menu. With an extensive array of streaming apps and hands-free voice control via the built-in mic, accessing favorite shows becomes effortless even sans the remote. If the A95L stretches your budget, the Sony A80L/A80CL OLED offers a more affordable alternative without sacrificing much, albeit with a slight dip in overall brightness and color vibrancy due to its WOLED panel. Nonetheless, it remains an outstanding TV, boasting stellar processing and robust support for advanced audio and video formats. Number 3. Best Bright Room 65-inch TV. If your preference leans towards LED TVs, consider the Sony XR65X93L. While it doesn't achieve the same impeccable black levels as the Sony A95L OLED or the Samsung S90C OLED, it opts for mini LED backlighting, enabling impressive brightness. Its exceptional reflection handling ensures usability in well-lit environments, even amidst glaring lights. In dimly lit rooms, it maintains an impressive contrast ratio, enhanced by its mini LED backlighting's effective local dimming, enriching black levels. Supporting Dolby Vision HDR and advanced DTS audio formats, it promises an immersive home theater experience. Its commendable motion handling ensures smooth viewing of fast-paced content. Moreover, the TV adeptly upscales lower-resolution content, ideal for cable box viewing. Similar to the Samsung TV, It boasts an array of extra features, catering to gamers with its low input lag and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for 4K at 120Hz gaming. However, akin to the A95L, it houses only two HDMI 2.1 ports, one doubling as the eARC port, necessitating strategic device planning for multiple HDMI 2.1 devices. Supporting HDMI 4M VRR and GSANC, VRR compatibility extends across all sources. Available in three sizes, from a 65-inch model to an expansive 85-inch variant, each size delivers exceptional picture quality. For those willing to splurge, the Sony X95L reigns as the pinnacle LED TV in the market, albeit exclusively offered in an 85-inch size in North America. However, despite its prowess, the price hike over the X93L may not justify the upgrade for most consumers. Number 4. Best Upper Mid-Range 65-inch TV. If you're seeking a high-quality OLED for home entertainment without breaking the bank like the Sony N95L OLED, consider the LG OLED 65C3 PUA, one of the top-tier upper mid-range TVs we've tested. This premium TV boasts impeccable blacks, rendering stunning picture quality, especially in dimly lit environments. Thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio, there's no blooming around bright objects. Its remarkable reflection handling ensures an immersive viewing experience, although its brightness may struggle against glare in well-lit rooms. While its OLED panel may not match the brightness or vibrancy of the QD OLED panel in the Samsung S90C OLED, the LG TV compensates with superior versatility, featuring enhanced image processing, Dolby Vision HDR support, and Dolby Vision gaming at 120Hz, along with advanced DTS audio format pass-through. Gamers will also appreciate its prowess, supporting all variable refresh rate (VRR) technologies for tear-free gaming from any VRR-enabled source. Its 4 HDMI ports offer HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for 4K at 120Hz gaming from recent consoles or gaming PCs. Ultimately, for predominantly dark room usage, an OLED remains unbeatable. Should you desire more vibrancy, the pricier LG G3 OLED is an option, boasting one of the brightest OLED displays available, though the incremental brightness may not justify the cost for most consumers. The 2024 LG C4 OLED is now on the market, featuring minor upgrades such as improved HDR accuracy and slightly enhanced HDR brightness, along with support for up to 4K at 144Hz for PC gamers with high-end setups. However, its launch price may deter all but the most dedicated gamers. Unless you fall into this category, opting for the more budget-friendly C3 OLED while it's still accessible and potentially on sale would be a wiser investment. Number 5. Best Mid-Range 65-inch TV. For a more budget-friendly option without compromising on high-end features and performance, consider the LG OLED 65B3 PUA, also known as the LG B3 OLED. It serves as an excellent mid-range TV and a great entry point into the OLED market. While offering all the features of its pricier counterpart, the LG C3 OLED, the B3 OLED may be slightly dimmer and equipped with only two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. Nevertheless, it delivers exceptional picture quality, particularly in dimly lit environments, courtesy of its near-infinite contrast ratio that delivers deep, rich blacks without distracting blooming. Operating on the built-in WebOS platform, the B3 OLED matches the speed of its higher-tier counterpart, boasting commendable image processing for seamless upscaling of lower-resolution content from DVDs, cable boxes, or Blu-rays. With Dolby Vision HDR support and compatibility with DTS advanced audio formats, it's ideal for enjoying physical media with enhanced audio tracks. Its wide viewing angle ensures a consistent viewing experience from any position in the room, while its wide color gamut and accurate color reproduction, even without calibration, ensure that movies are displayed as intended by the content creators. Gamers will appreciate its compatibility with all VRR technologies, along with its impressive response time and minimal input lag. Its two HDMI 2.1 ports support up to 4K at 120Hz, albeit with one port also serving as the TV's eARC port, potentially limiting high-speed connections if a soundbar is connected through eARC. The 2024 LG B4 OLED is now available, offering enhancements such as improved overall brightness and HDR gradient handling, along with an increased number of HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, now totaling 4. Additionally, the B4 OLED introduces a new 48-inch model, catering to smaller rooms. However, the current pricing may deter some consumers, making the B3 OLED a more appealing option, especially if it's on sale. For those seeking the upgrades or requiring a 48-inch model, the LG C3 OLED may also be a viable alternative, priced lower than the B4 OLED. Number 6. Best lower mid-range 65-inch TV. For top-notch performance without breaking the bank, consider the 65-inch Hisense 65U7K. It comes at a lower price point compared to previous recommendations but offers picture quality that rivals pricier options. Featuring a remarkable mini LED backlight, it achieves both dazzling highlights and deep blacks simultaneously, with minimal blooming around bright objects in darker scenes. HDR content shines on this TV, which supports both Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10+ for an immersive HDR experience, alongside advanced audio formats like DTS-X over eARC, ensuring superior sound quality for physical media. Comparable to higher-priced LG TVs, the U7K excels in overall image processing, making it a budget-friendly standout for home entertainment setups. However, its viewing angle falls short, making it less suitable for wide seating arrangements. Running on the Google TV interface, it offers swift and user-friendly navigation, coupled with a diverse selection of streaming features to cater to your preferences. Gaming enthusiasts will appreciate its Dolby Vision HDR 120Hz support in two HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, capable of delivering up to 4K at 144Hz gaming with VRR. This makes it an excellent choice for PC gamers with robust setups and fully compatible with recent consoles. If you desire even brighter visuals, the Hisense U8K offers a significant brightness boost over the U7K. The 2024 Hisense U7N is now on the market, boasting improvements such as enhanced contrast, increased brightness, and a new chipset. However, its launch price may be steep, making the cheaper U7K a more prudent choice unless you specifically seek those minor upgrades. Number 7. Best budget 65-inch TV. If you're on a tighter budget, the Hisense 65U6K stands out as the top choice for a budget-friendly 65-inch TV in our testing. While it may not match the performance of its pricier counterpart, the Hisense U7K, due to its lower brightness resulting in less vivid highlights and colors, it still offers surprisingly good picture quality, particularly considering its price range. With an impressive contrast ratio, it delivers deep, rich blacks in dark rooms, albeit with some minor blooming around bright highlights. Its decent peak brightness and SDR, coupled with reliable reflection handling, makes it a suitable option for brighter environments. While its HDR performance may not be as striking as the U7K, it still manages to make certain highlights stand out. Like its larger sibling, it supports both HDR10+ and Dolby Vision HDR, though it lacks support for advanced DTS audio formats. Equipped with a robust selection of smart features and a few gaming perks, the U6K offers a commendable gaming experience with its low input lag and variable refresh rate support, ensuring a responsive and tear-free gaming session. While its refresh rate is lower at 60 Hz compared to the U7K's 120 Hz, it remains a solid choice for gaming with its fast response time and VRR support compatible with the PS5 and Xbox Series X. The 2024 Hisense U6N has entered the market, promising improvements in contrast and brightness. However, its initial price tag may be considerably higher. Unless you specifically require these incremental upgrades, opting for the more affordable U6K while it's still accessible would be a more prudent decision. Number 8. Best cheap 65-inch TV. For a budget-friendly option, the Roku 65 or 4A5R, also known as the Roku Select series, emerges as the top contender among cheap 65-inch TVs in our testing. While it may lack some advanced features, it offers decent performance at an affordable price point. With satisfactory reflection handling, it effectively mitigates glare in brighter rooms. However, compared to the Hisense U6K, it falls short in certain aspects, lacking motion interpolation, local dimming, and robust image processing. Despite this, it delivers a satisfactory HDR experience, albeit with moderate brightness, making it suitable for movie watching in dimly lit environments with adequate contrast, uniform black levels, and accurate color reproduction. Additionally, its impressive peak brightness in SDR ensures an enjoyable viewing experience in brighter rooms with standard content. Featuring a commendable response time and minimal input lag, the Roku TV remains a solid choice for gaming, albeit without advanced features like VRR or a 120Hz refresh rate. Its intuitive Roku TV smart platform offers seamless navigation and a vast selection of streaming channels, complemented by a user-friendly remote featuring an integrated microphone for voice commands. Alternatively, commands can be issued via the Roku Companion app on your phone. Moreover, the remote's headphone jack is a convenient addition, particularly at this price point. Overall, while the Roku TV offers a decent user experience at an affordable price, Costco members may find the slightly superior Hisense S65K available for a similar price. If Costco isn't accessible, the Roku TV remains an excellent choice.